Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Erskine the Prophet. I'm here to do another video for y'all. Before I get into the video, first let me say I put up two boxing videos on the channel, but I went ahead and I made a separate channel specifically for the boxing videos I do with my friend Lee. We got these videos we're going to be doing strictly related to boxing. And I made another channel. But what I may do, I may leave the boxing videos on this channel for a while. And I may even put the new ones on this channel as well for a while. You know, just I kind of want to wait and see how the other channel does. If it gets popular, I'll just go ahead and keep it totally separate, keep all my boxing videos on that channel. I might even throw some MMA videos on there too. And I'll keep this video relegated to the health, wellness, and things of that nature. So we'll see. Like I said, I'm going to keep them on this channel for a while. And I'll probably put the new ones on this channel for a while. And we'll just see how things go. But with today, this video is going to be about what is the history of white people on this planet. And I first want to say I'm not making this video to be offensive to white people at all. And as I've stated in many of my previous videos, I'm not racist, prejudiced, or bigoted in any way. I feel I'm an enlightened person, and I believe enlightened people don't behave that way, to be honest. We're a step above that. So I don't want anybody to feel offended by the video. And I'm even going to say I'm really making this video to get help and input from many of y'all. I'm really hoping y'all can help guide me in the right direction, because I've decided not to research this as of yet. Because when you research things like this, a lot of the times, man, you get thrown in a whole lot of different directions, a whole lot of bad information. And I don't feel like, going through that right off the bat. So I'm hoping many of you who watch this video can leave some comments, and kind of let me know what y'all guys think about what I'm going to talk about here. Excuse me. And, I was thinking, like, one day I was just sitting here, and a lot of times, things will just hit me, and then I'll make a video about it. But I was thinking, like, damn, where do white people even come from? Like, the first white people I'm aware of that they really talk about in terms of knowing that they're being white are the Greeks. And the Greeks were, a mighty power, one of the superpowers. But how did they become that superpower? Where did the people come from to form the Greeks? Now, the first white people I'm aware of, I guess I would call them the Semitic people, the people who went on to become, the Jewish people. Now, if you go by biblical history, and unfortunately that's all I really have to go by, it would put them back about 7,000 years. Now, the common sense in me tells me that there's no way that can be correct. So I don't know if when people look at biblical history, instead of trying to call a creative day 1,000 years, maybe it would make more sense to call a creative day 10,000 years. So instead of going back 7,000 years, it would put us back 70,000 years. And maybe that would make things make more sense. But I'm pretty sure that those Semitic people were probably around longer than 7,000 years. Now, if they really did come into existence 7,000 years ago, then it is what it is. But that just doesn't seem right to me. Now, so the first white people I am aware of are those Semitic people. And basically, Semitic just means from the line of Shem, one of Noah's sons, Shem. But those are the first white people that I'm aware of. Now, it makes me wonder, based on that, if the Greeks are related to these people. Are the Greeks and the Jewish people related? I don't know. Maybe like one of you guys watching this video can help shed some light. But I really have no idea where the Greeks came from. It's like whenever you hear about them, they're just there. They're just there. And they begin their conquest, but I don't really know what people they came from. Like how did these Greeks come together? And not even just the Greeks, but the Spartans and, all of those different guys, in those regions. Where did the barbarians come from that used to attack the Romans? Where were those white people coming from? I have no idea. You know, even if you go back, like say, okay, now I'm gonna take the Bible out of it and go strictly from science. And I think I might have even talked about this in the previous video too. But even if you do have some white people coming out of Africa, I get the feeling that there are others who had nothing to do with Africa. I don't see how they could have survived in Africa. And I'm kind of more so talking about the blonde, blue-eyed white people. I just get the feeling that they never came from Africa. I could be wrong. I don't know. But I get the feeling that it would have been hard for them to survive in a place like Africa. So, or maybe they originally started there and migrated somewhere else and evolved, you know, Maybe they went from Africa to a cold region and evolved. I'm really trying to figure this stuff out. And that's why I'm really doing a video, because I love history. And I believe we have to really understand history and understand where we came from to really understand how we should be moving forward. Now, the bad thing is, the sad thing, this is really truly sad, that none of us know where the hell we come from. None of us know where we really come from. I mean, religion tries to explain it. I'm not a religious person. I don't believe in the religious explanation of this. I don't. So I'm looking for a scientific explanation. And for those of us looking for scientific explanations, there are no good ones. I mean, there's a whole bunch of this and a whole bunch of that, but there's nothing solid, nothing to really go on. I mean, we literally have no idea where humans come from. And I'm talking all races, to be honest. Now in terms of our written history, it's not very much written about white people, and that seems odd, to be honest, I really would like to know. I mean, I can find out a lot more about the Mesopotamians, the Babylonians, the Egyptians, and those kind of guys. And like I said, the Semitics, but the Semitics are the only white people that we really know of, in terms of early written history. So I don't know if all white people just came from the Semitics. So it's funny how some people would be racist and prejudiced towards Jews, but there is a chance that all white people may come from Jewish people, the original Jewish people, the Semitic people. I mean, yeah, so hopefully, man, I hope that any of y'all who watch this video who wants to, even help me just figure things out. I'm really trying, man. I take piece by piece by piece. I read everything I can. I gotta, eliminate a lot of it, because there's a lot of bad info out there. And once you take in the bad info, it can corrupt everything good you got. So instead of trying to research it, I'm really hoping that, some of you guys can kind of just help me out, put me on the right track. Maybe, tell me what you guys think. Where do white people come from? And it could be any race of person. I don't care. I prefer to hear from white people, but, anybody who has any insight, I would be glad to hear from on this subject. So, tell me what y'all think. And I'm not even gonna make this a long one. That's pretty much all I really have to say on it. And I just want to reiterate, it's nothing racist or mean-spirited going on here. It's really a quest for knowledge and understanding. And that's what I'm all about, knowledge and understanding. So, please like the video as always. I need the likes. Please subscribe to the channel. And please, most importantly for this video, please leave me some comments. I really would love people's comments on this, just so I can even just know where to look, And man, please, if you do leave the comments, make sure they're intelligent. Man, please do that for me. I would really appreciate that. But other than that, y'all, I'm going to say stay safe, stay strong, stay healthy. Peace.